Hello everybody, this is Bradley Scarff here, and today I have some exciting news. Alberto, in a comment, called me specifically one of the worst channels against women out there. And to that I must say this. Thank you so much! Aside from this, Alberto confirmed that the video I attempted to submit for the challenge would not be counted, despite the fact that they made it very clear that anti-double beaters would be counted. And this I will come to later. There is a reason I did call them liars in the past. As well as this, they said that I was one of the most insulting people who had ever commented on the channel, which, fantastic, love that. Which is interesting, however, because I only started writing insulting comments after I was banned, and they must know this, because they're the ones who banned me. So that argument is irrelevant because I wasn't even part of the community anyway at the point after which I'd been banned, so I can't have been affecting the community badly, can I? This comes to a point because a good friend had tried and succeeded in getting Alberto's attention towards my video. However, of course, Alberto responded directly to this by threatening him, saying that this is the last time you shall ever do something like this, which is a bit drastic. Would you not agree? Despite that being the first time he'd ever done something like that. I mean, all he did was try and get Alberto to have a look at my video to make sure that it was counted within the submission. And then he got threatened back, and later banned, of course. Because that's all he did was try to call attention for them to fulfill a promise that they had made, because they made a promise saying that anti-double beaters will be included in the video, which I doubt was going to happen anyway. And to be honest, I wasn't holding my breath for them to do so. But it's just something they said they would do. However, onto my direct response to all of this, I of course doubled down on my belief that women in Alberta are incredibly arrogant and direct liars. They are directly lying to people about their beliefs about double beat, because they said they would take on anti-double beaters videos in relates to their reviewing of the challenge. Because what's the point in potentially having a potentially groundbreaking theory? I'm not trying to say it. I'm not saying it's real or not. I'm saying that if this theory were to be genuinely considered, it would be groundbreaking and it would revolutionize classical music, and they know that. However, extraordinary claims by necessity require extraordinary evidence, and they don't have any. So if someone like me, who is a student and is not a professional musicologist, can very easily poke massive holes in their boat, then what's the point? They can't put it forward. Which I suspect is why they're writing a book and not submitting any papers to professional journals. Because they know that they wouldn't stand a chance if that were to happen, and if they truly believed otherwise, they would be more than happy to engage in debate. So I've tried to reach out to him multiple times to try and discuss with him, because where's the loss? If he truly believes he has ironclad proof, where's the harm in debating someone? Even if it is someone who is a troll and rude, surely the best way to show that they are just a troll is to engage in conversation with them and then prove to them that they are wrong. Show that you have ironclad proof. And of course, however, since their theory is built on eggshells, they can't do that because someone will just push and the entire thing will fall apart. Secondly, I only started being very rude to them when it was very clear I wasn't being listened to, and I know many of the other anti-double beaters who I've conversed with feel the same way. They were only ever rude after they stopped being listened to, and this is a very, very important moment. Because before, when civil debate was happening, it's very, very clear that it was calm, it was civil. It was very, very calm to debate with people like that, but now it isn't, purely because we are just ignored immediately. We may have 101 good points, but it's just ignored straight away because it's against women, which is completely nonsense. We're against his theory, not him as a person. Although his theory has massively affected him as a person, which is more and more negative every single day. I said I've likened them to ostriches sticking their head into the sand to ignore you, just going la la la, I can't hear you. What's the point? You're just going to look like more of a fool by continuing to do so. Just have the balls to actually come and debate someone, actually try and discuss something. And then you might actually get somewhere. You might prove that you are capable of handling such a conversation with others. And that would massively increase the amount of respect you would get, at least from our side. Am I saying we're perfect? No, hell no, of course not. I'm not that stupid. I know that there are some people who can be incredibly rude. I have been incredibly rude again in those messages that I knew they could see, but others couldn't. Because, well, quite simply, what's the harm? It's just a comment. An actual civil discussion would go a long way, either way. And of course, Wim likes to be very snarky and rude, and Alberto even more so. And like I mentioned earlier, Alberto straight up threatened the commenter, literally stating that this is the last time you shall ever do so, which is a bit extreme. Considering if you just say, oh, okay, instead of going, I'm going to threaten you and try and discredit everything, we're just saying, this person does not abide by our community guidelines, therefore we're not showing him in our video. That would have been fine. That in itself, comment, fine, fair enough. I would be fine with that. But to then go on and continuously reiterate and threaten to another person, this is the last time you shall do this. This is the last time you'll ever comment something like this. That rings wrong. That doesn't feel right. That's not professional. That would never be accepted in any circle of the world. And it shouldn't be. And deep down, I believe that they know that their practice is incorrect. I truly believe that Wim and Alberto know that they are wrong. They know that they're wrong. They know that all the way. Which is why Wim is again using Valentina Lisic's name in his upcoming videos to try and garner more attention, try and get more views, because they were the only videos of his that did well. Everything else has stayed around 2k views, very rarely going above. The only videos that did before that were the ones he did on Valentina Lisica, which got massive amounts of views. Which is why he's again invoking her name in the title. And, well, he says he's going to answer the famous questions on the 1808 concert, which I personally look forward to. I think it'll be interesting. Although, of course, I'm not expecting him to be correct. I'm expecting him to either mislead, directly ignore other evidence, or just lie like he's done in the past, because he has done that in the past, and I will show so with other videos that are upcoming. I must say thank you very much for watching. It's a shorter video, slightly longer than I intended. I think I started ranting a bit. I know it's a short video, I just need to get the response across and make people aware that that is what they are doing. They have started doing things which I personally think are just directly across the line. The original comment was removed from Authentic Sound's channel, however, should the subject of the comment allow it, and he knows who he is, I will post the full reply Alberto made down below. Thank you very much, and I shall see you next time.